Hey y'all, gorgeous creatures of the earth. So, as I told you before, I'm shooting this on my phone, and so this is going to be a story time that I am uploading through my phone, through a live session. Um, this is about my experience here at the hotel and what happened to me. So I'm gonna be combing my hair and stuff, so just deal with it. I just don't like the way I look a lot. So, I got to the hotel yesterday, and I got kind of late, so I didn't really get to eat any dinner or anything. And they had like a little gift shop type thing where you could, buy ice cream and just little snacks like Hershey bars and stuff, and beef boyardee or whatever it's called. And so I decided to buy some ice cream and some other stuff just to kind of snack on through the night. And I asked them if they had a spoon, and they gave me a couple of packets. And when I got back out to my room, which is on the 5th floor, actually I think it's the 6th, one of the two, I noticed that they gave me forks instead. And so I just called, and I asked if they could bring me up a spoon, and so I wouldn't have to go back down. And now keep in mind, I would have gladly done that. I just, when you travel, customer service is key, and I didn't want to, the elevator got stuck, and so I had to go up through the stairs, and it was just hard. And so I didn't want to go all the way back down. And when the guy answered, when I asked if he had a spoon and if he could bring it up, he said, no. And I said, oh, like, no, you don't have a spoon, or no, you're not willing to bring it up. And he said, no. And he hung up. And if you're on my Snapchat, you saw the footage of me calling him many, many times. He kept hanging up on me each time. And at this point, it had gone beyond the spoon. I didn't give a shit about the spoon. It was how he was treating me over the phone that I had an issue with. The fact that he kept hanging up on me every time I would call, it started getting me really upset. And so, finally, he answered the phone. He called me a name over the phone, and he said, Jesus Christ. And I'm just like, so I took the liberty and I went down, and if you're on my Snapchat, you will see the footage of me recording them on how it all went. And it sucked. This was over a spoon, and I told him that I'm not going to tolerate, when I went down, and I said I'm not going to tolerate this behavior, especially out of hotel people that are supposed to give, people satisfaction, like customer service, like it's not satisfaction, good customer service. And part of hotels is, there's a thing in the bathroom where it states, if you forgot something, there's a little thing right here where it says, if you forget anything, we're happy to bring it up. And so when I did that, I called them and I said, I forgot also some deodorant. Do you have like a little deodorant? Anyways, I went down and I confronted them, and I told them straight up, I said I'm not going to tolerate this. This is not good customer service. You will hear about this. And I asked them for a refund, so I could go to a different hotel, because they were just so awful to me. Like, they were really bad. They were so mean. And they told me that they weren't going to give me a refund at all, and that I didn't deserve it. And they didn't, they also threw the spoon at me. They didn't hand it over. They threw it at me. And at that point, I lost my appetite. I really wasn't, the fact that, later that night I went up to my room, and I went out and to go get ice, and this was taped on my door. It says, spoiled bitch. This happened over a spoon. The way that they swore at me over the phone, they hung up on me, they were treating me like absolute crap. And then I went down to show the manager, and the manager happened to be the people who called me that and treated me so poorly. They asked me to leave the premises. They asked me to leave my hotel because I told them that I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. It is not okay. And the fact that they asked me to leave the premises for going down and saying, this is not appropriate. Who do you think you are? I'm spoiled for asking for a spoon because you guys sell ice cream. You would think that you would have spoons to go along with it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. honestly. And I don't like being called that, especially when I'm on well, not on vacation, but in a different state, alone, traveling alone. I do not appreciate that. So anyways, they told me to leave the premises, and I packed up my stuff and I called the police because this was not okay. And the fact that I said, okay, I'm gonna wait in the lobby, and he grabbed my arm and took me outside at around midnight. That's not okay. You know, his name, and as you saw in the footage on my Snapchat, his name was Bob, and he said, when I asked him his name, he said, Bob, B-O-B. Do you think you can spell that? Are you kidding me? This was over a fucking spoon. Anyways, I've gotten treated so poorly here. Anyways, the police, I am back at the hotel because the police, they talked to the guy and said that I have every right to be here, and I had already paid for it, and I showed the police everything, and he was on my side with it. He was so kind to me. He was just amazing. And so I'm back at the hotel, but I'm not going to get a refund. But my father, he made sure to leave a scathing email to the corporate office, and I'm going to be getting a refund, and I'm going to be getting extra because I just don't tolerate this. This is not okay. I'm going to be doing some dry shampoo. Ugh. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. But I just thought you guys wanted to know kind of what went on here, and it just has really sucked. I didn't like getting treated that way, especially when I'm traveling alone, you know? Anyways, I haven't received the refund yet, but I'm going to. I'm not going to pay for the stay here, you know, and the fact that when they didn't clean my room, and when I asked for a room cleaning, they said, oh, you can't clean it yourself? Yes, I can clean it myself. It's just, okay, call me crazy, but I don't feel like it's a big deal for asking room service to clean my room in a hotel. Yes, I can clean it myself. Yes, I'm really not spoiled. I'm really not. Like, I work hard for my stuff. I earn my own money. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a mother. I don't feel that I am spoiled, and for them to be this cruel to me. And the reason why I'm doing live right now is because I forgot my camera, and so I'm just doing a story time during live, and I don't have enough recording space on my phone to record it and then upload it, so this is what you get. Anyways, it is the Comfort Inn in Denver, Colorado, and don't come to this one. Just don't. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like how people call women bitches, especially, and spoiled just because they're asking for a spoon to eat ice cream with that they're selling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And to top it off, I'm sorry that I asked for someone to clean my room. Anyways, I'm turning out. I've learned so much today at the Denver Gem Show. I love it. I've learned so much, and I'll upload. If you need to be on my Snapchat, you need to, because you saw all the footage and stuff. And since I did not bring my camera, I had to kind of just do it that way. But I will leave. You'll see it. Just see it. Just go on my Snapchat. You have 24 hours to view the footage. So, anyways, I'm flying back tomorrow to Utah, and I just booked my first class ticket. So, I like being in the front of the plane. I don't like waiting for people. I'm just weird like that, so I always have to be first class, and so I can recline too. It just is, I don't know, and they have better pretzels, and I'm obsessed with pretzels. But and they allow, and I have a lot of gems, and so they allow 2 free bags under 70 pounds in your carry-on. So I like that part too, because I need that, because I have so many gems. Anyways, I cannot wait to get home. I don't like Colorado, I really don't. And then next week I am going with my friend Joe to the Salt Lake City Gem Fair as well. So if anyone wants to go with me with that, thanks for following my journey, everyone. And just remember that no matter how sucky your situation is, or how bad and shitty of day you're having, take all of that, and just try to find the positive. Because, I guess, chaos follows me. I'm not, like I said on my Snapchat, I'm a succubus. Like, I feel everyone's emotions, and it creates chaos, and I get their negative space, and I get really bad luck everywhere that I go. And that's just something that my husband and I and my family have got to get used to my whole life. My parents have even said that's always been a thing. Just bad luck follows me. So just turn it into good. You know, I learned so much about fossils, and I even got a megalodon tooth. Like, I spent big money on it just because this is huge. So I want to show you this. Look, it's not a mold. This is an actual megalodon tooth. It's the up one. It's like as big as my head. Anyways, this is found in North Carolina, as I told before, and that's kind of where a lot of megalodons fossils have been found. That was kind of like their. Anyways, I could go off on fossils and stuff, but I'm excited to open my store for you guys and to give all of the crystals that I got. I got a lot of really gemmy garnets and topaz and bones and just rose quartz, aquamarine, just moldavite, and this. It's a smoky quartz, and to be honest, people think it's a joke, but honestly, I love this because it reminds me to bring in my masculine side. Everyone needs their feminine and masculine side, and I like to tap into my masculine side. I think that sexual pleasure is an amazing thing. It helps people get close to people. It deepens connections not only with yourself, but others. And, you know, I am a very sexual person when it comes to my husband and I. We are extremely sexual, and it's just a way of taking in their energies and your own and just becoming one with each other. And so I got that as a pleasure thing as well as to meditate with. So, you know, all jokes aside, you know, it is amazing and it's funny, but I use it. I use it not only on myself, and I believe that masturbation is a part of life, so get over it. But I'm probably going to get flagged for that. I have an itch in my nose, as you know, when I talk, I get itchy. But, and it's just a way of connecting two wonderful spirits into one. I would look into Tantric, and Karma Sutra. It just becoming one with your partner is amazing. I love the feeling of just. Anyways, enough about that. You guys are probably like, ew, too much information, but you know what? You're on my channel, and if you know me at all, you know I'm an open book. I talk about sex as it's an everyday type thing. It's a part of life. It is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that our higher power gave to us, or whatever you believe in. So, I do not believe in kids or teenagers having sex before marriage, though. Don't do that. I do not condone that. That's naughty. I never followed that, but you know, I was sexually abused as a kid, so I was, anyways, besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time and about kind of my life going on right now in Colorado. I love you all. You guys are an amazing bunch of people, and thanks for sticking by me. A lot of people have been asking, so I had to plug it in, about me having a premium Snapchat account. No, I don't have a premium Snapchat account. My body is directly for my husband. I have talked to my husband, though, and he said if that's a way of earning aside money or whatever, whatever. I don't need the money, but, you know, bodies are a beautiful thing, and if you want to see more of my body, let me know. I have no problem against that. You know, I really don't. It would not be on YouTube, as kids watch YouTube, and, but, you know, my husband said, you know what, you have a beautiful body. You know, you've always been an open book, show it off. So, I mean, if I do that, which I probably won't, it will probably run $200 a month per person, just because I take my body very seriously, and, you know, I just, you know, I believe, share the sexual energy, share it. On that note, I will only, like, I am a very serious, loyal person to my husband. Only. Like, I won't have sex with others, but my husband, he was just like, you know what, if that will earn like a ton of money, which it probably will because I'm hot as shit, in his opinion, he said bring it on, bring it on. So, but you know me, I probably won't, so I'm just laying that out there. If I get enough responses saying, do it girl, I'll do it. So, but it's not going to be porn. I won't be showing full-on pussy. I won't. I just won't. So, anyways, I love you all. I can't wait to sell you my gems in my store and online. I'll also be doing an Etsy business as well. I love you all. Always stay true to you, boo boo. Always.